All right, with down to one last week of practice now, how do you things have been going the first 4 weeks?
I think things have been going really well. We're out here flying around, having fun, getting the hang of the defense, and the biggest thing is just out here having fun and being able to ball with my brothers. So I think everything so far this spring has been going in the right direction.
Without giving up too much information, what has Coach Lynn brought to the team?
Knowledge. I guess that's the biggest thing is, coming from where he was before this is he's been there for a while. So he brought a lot of knowledge and a lot of terminology and, a lot of different skills. But, he's also bringing some defenses that are going to work out really well for us. So,
have there been any different wrinkles between, say, when the camp first opened to now? I mean, has there been a little bit more install from his? Yeah.
We install as camp goes along, and more practices we have, probably the more installs we're gonna have. But it's kind of nice. We have great defensive staff, and it's easy to learn, and that's why we're getting so far or to where we are right now.
And speaking of having fun, it seems like as spring's gone on, the defense has just gotten more vocal, playing with emotion. Is that part of the fun?
Yeah, this offseason, the defense especially, but the whole team, we really came together and bonded. We're really close, a lot closer than we were last year. So, just being able to count on your brother and being out here having fun, I mean, what can you ask for, right? So that's what we're here for, out here, have fun and be with our brothers. So.
Last practice, it was getting a little chippy.
Mm-hmm.
That probably just shows emotion. What can you say about what your teammates bring, especially from what we see in live periods? It seems you guys are a little bit more animated.
Yeah, from top to bottom, we all bring something. Whether that's speed, whether that's power, whether that's coverage. We all bring something. So everybody has something that they're really well at, and we're going to use that to our advantage. So, just being out here, seeing everybody, emotions getting high, and we're playing with a little chip on our shoulder, it's going to happen. That's what makes us stronger, and that's what's going to excel us into that next level.
What's it like watching, former teammates go through the NFL draft process, especially as someone who probably wants to go through that process yourself at some point?
It's amazing. I get the chills for them. I'm sitting there last night. Zach's name got called, and I have goosebumps running down my arms, and the hair is standing up. So for all the guys that I know that are in the draft and they're getting drafted, I can't be any more proud of those guys, and they're for sure some role models to me, because that's where I want to be. And just seeing Zach and all the hard work he put in, and he was here grinding every single day. It just shows you what it takes to get to that level, especially going to the second round. So.
In some of those 11-on-11 periods, we've seen some interesting ticky-tack calls from Chip. Well, I think offense got flagged for complaining. I mean, how much of that is just to get you guys to eliminate any bad habits?
It's about how we respond to everything. And Coach Kelly, that's a big thing, Coach Kelly. It's not how you react, but it's how you respond. And so, I think some of that is to try and get us prepared, because, some of those calls are going to come in the game, and we got to be able to handle those and be able to react and respond the right way. And we can't react with emotion. We can't let emotion play with us. We got to play with emotion and handle our emotions, and, just make sure we react the right way.
And every morning, we get a close look at you guys with Ken Norton Jr. What's it like just having his voice, kind of energize you guys every morning like that?
It's amazing. I mean, how can you not hear it? I'm pretty sure you could be all the way in the parking lot and hear it from where we're standing right now. So, it's the confidence that he brings, that he gives off, and that just comes right into our group. We get a lot of confidence, and, he's yelling, screaming. It's not always bad. It's not always good, but, it's the same. And, so he's one of the best coaches that we could ever ask for. And, that energy that he brings every day just helps us excel in practice. So.
Are there any, Norton-isms or, phrases that you
that really get you going?
We
linebacker 100. There's a lot. We have our whole room in our meeting room. Our whole board is filled with sayings that he says, and it's just kind of like when he says it, you know what it means. There's a backstory to it. We all know that, and so when he says it, certain things mean certain stuff, and so once that's said, you know what to do, so you know how to react.
So there is a method to the madness.
Yes, there is, for sure, a method to the madness. Perfect. Thanks, Kate.